Good evening, everybody. My name is Enrique Gomez. I am president of the Jackson County branch of the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People. I am joined tonight by the Reverend Patty Curtis, who is going to help me do a closing prayer. Before that, this is what I wish to do. We're just going to say just a couple of words. Then what we're going to do is that for those of you who have a name in the tiny little orange piece of paper. To make this participatory, I have asked volunteers to read the names out loud. What we're going to do is that we are going to go around, and for every name we're going to read out loud. Ring the bell once, and once we are done, we are going to have 15 minutes of silence. Before the 15 minutes of silence, Abraham will read a prayer, Mourner's Kaddish. This is in remembrance of the people who died at the synagogue, the Tree of Life in Pittsburgh, not this Saturday, but the Saturday before that. We are also observing two other incidents. On October 24th, a man shot two African Americans in the area of Louisville, Kentucky. These were four being African Americans, and all evidence seems to show that this person was targeting African Americans. The person that attacked the Tree of Life Synagogue was targeting people from the Jewish faith. This past Friday, two women were killed in the area of Tallahasse, Florida, for being women, and the attack was explicitly because they happened to be women. All of these things seem to be rooted on hatred of particular groups of people. So the thought about this, behind this, is that there is a lot of tension, violence. Only three men are responsible for this incident, but many more are responsible. If I have spoken against groups of people and targeting them and blaming them for the state of the country and the world, I share responsibility. If I am a leader and I do not challenge the people who follow me for racist, anti-Semitic, or sexist or racist views, then I also share the responsibility as well. So we'll go around reading the names out loud. We'll have the Kaddish, 15 minutes of silence, and then we'll have a closing prayer by Reverend Patty Curtis. So thank you so much. I'll go around and go around here. We have a name.
Nancy Van Vessem, age 61, of Tallahasse, Florida.
Richard Gottfried, age 65, of Ross, Pennsylvania.
Jerry Rabinowitz, age 66, of Edgewood, Pennsylvania. Rose Mallinger, age 97, of Squirrel Hill, Pennsylvania.
Melvin Wax, age 87, of Squirrel Hill, Pennsylvania.
Cecil Rosenthal, age 59, of Squirrel Hill, Pennsylvania.
Irving Younger, age 69, of Mount Washington, Pennsylvania.
Daniel Stein, age 71, of Squirrel Hill, Pennsylvania.
David Rosenthal, age 54, of Squirrel Hill, Pennsylvania.
Vicki Lee Jones, age 67, of Louisville, Kentucky.
Bernice Simon, age 84, and Sylvan Simon, 86, of Wilkinsburg, Pennsylvania.
Joyce Feinberg, age 75, of Oakland, Pennsylvania.
Maurice Stallard, age 69, of Louisville, Kentucky.
Maura Binkley, age 21, Dunwoody, Georgia.
May I have all the names? Avram.
Good evening. As most of you surely know, I'm not a member of the clergy. There is no synagogue in Sylva and no rabbi close by. So as a member of the local Jewish community, I was asked to offer a Hebrew prayer on this tragic occasion. As a child, I attended Hebrew school and learned some of the basic prayers that are central to all Jewish religious services. One of those prayers is known as the Kaddish. This is a prayer that is recited at funerals and at each Sabbath service to remember those loved ones who have passed. But importantly, there is no mention of the word death in the Kaddish. It is rather a prayer for renewal and reawakening. It's a statement of faith that God will give us the strength and inspiration that allows life to continue. So it seems an appropriate time to recite the Kaddish because we are certainly living in a moment that requires both mourning and a sense of renewed hope, inspiration, and faith that will allow us to work toward a brighter, more tolerant, and more just future in America and in the world. Yitgadal v'yitgadash shemei rabbah v'alma divra kirutei v'yamlich malchutei b'chaye chon v'yume chon u'v'chaye dechol Beit Yisrael ba'gala u'vizman kariv v'imru amen. Yehesh shmei rabbah mevorach leolam u'leolam u'lamaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yithalev v'yithalal shemei dekudesha brichu leola min kol b'charta v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata damiran v'imru amen. Yehesh Shlomo Rabbah min Shemaya v'hayi aleinu v'akol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav hu yaseh shalom aleinu v'akol Yisrael v'imru amen.
At this moment, I will ring the bell 3 times, and I want to invite you to the spirit of reflection and silent meditation. We're going to hold a vigil for 15 minutes for the 15 names of human beings, our fellow Americans who died victims of this violence. I will break this time after with 3 bells, and then we'll have a closing prayer.
May God bless us with discomfort for easy answers, half-truths, and superficial relationships so that we may live deep within our hearts. May God bless us with anger at injustice, oppression, and exploitation of people so that we may work for justice, freedom, and peace. May God bless us with tears to shed for those who suffer from pain, rejection, starvation, and war, so that we may reach out our hands to comfort them and turn their pain into joy. And may God bless us with enough foolishness to believe that we can make a difference in this world so that we can do what others claim cannot be done. Amen.
Amen.
Go in peace.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you. Thank you for that prayer.
Thank you so much. Thank you for coming. Doing mine, actually. We have boxes over there.
More than that. Are you? Yeah, I'm a friend.